10 News is still on the scene of a developing story in North County where drivers have been stuck in gridlock on the 15 for hours after a dump truck overturned, spilling gravel everywhere. 10 News reporter Michael Chen has been on the scene since the accident with where that cleanup stands now. Michael?
Well, the commute continues to inch along, but it does appear that those lanes are about to reopen. Behind me, we are at the I-15 and Scripps Poway Parkway. You can see some of that traffic backup. Just in the past 10 minutes, the truck that had been sweeping up the last of that gravel wrapped up its job. That's the last step before those lanes will finally be opened back up. An overturned gravel truck leads to a rush hour mess. Just after 2, this gravel truck hit a guardrail, flipped, and lost all of its load. The CHP says the driver gave them different stories about the cause of the accident.
Okay, well, initial interviews with the driver at the scene indicated that he was claiming a possible mechanical failure with his trailer. However, further investigation, further statements from the driver indicated that that was not the case. It was more a case of his inattention by looking down on a map, trying to figure out which off-ramp to take on the 15 freeway. In doing so, he stated that he diverted his attention, his truck traveled off onto the right shoulder and struck an attenuator, which caused it to overturn.
3 right-hand lanes were blocked off because of the accident. The HOV lanes were opened up to all traffic, but single-digit speeds most of the afternoon as traffic was backed up all the way to the 163. Some 3.5 hours later, a flatbed finally hauled away that dump truck. And back out live, you can see they're actually picking up the cones right now. Some of that traffic moving already much faster after one mess of a commute. We are live along the I-15. Michael Chen, 10 News.
Finally, some relief. Thank you, Michael.